Hey everyone, it's Flo here and welcome back to The Flo Show. If you know anything about me, you know how obsessed I am with Fashion Nova, especially their jeans. As a curvy girl slash just a woman with hips in general, I absolutely hate jean shopping, which is probably why I love Fashion Nova so much, because they just work and I don't even have to go anywhere to try them on. They just like ship straight to my door. The real question is, are they so much better than other jean brands? How are they so much better? Why are they so much better? So today I'm going to be comparing my 4 pairs of Fashion Nova jeans to some other popular jean brands out there to show you why I have a passion for Fashion Nova jeans. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you subscribe. The subscribe button's right down there. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for watching and continuing to watch. And without further ado, let's get started. I'm ready, but is my butt ready? Welcome to the Curvy Girl Denim Showdown, where I will be ranking my jeans. Well, the pairs that I'm going to be comparing today will be Old Navy Blue Notes, Guess jeans, and Wax But I Love You. Our first head-to-head battle is Fashion Nova versus Old Navy. My Fashion Nova, I got in a size 15, and I think the Old Navy are a size 14 in the Rockstar size, but I had to take in the waistband, as you can see, because they definitely had a bit of a waist gap. Now these ones are pretty easy to get on. They definitely have some spandex to them, and with the darts that I put in the back, they definitely hug the booty. The Fashion Nova ones are literally impossible to get on. Like, it takes a really long time and it's not practical. If I had to use the bathroom in public, I don't think I could get back into them, so. The thing is that the Fashion Nova ones look really good, but I mean, they definitely hug the booty in all the right places, but it's not super practical considering that I can't breathe in them. Like I said, I don't have a waist gap in the Old Navy ones. They're just as good as the Fashion Nova. If you're a curvy girl, or I guess anybody in general, you probably are aware of these common uncomfortable jean problems like squatting, you don't want your jeans falling right off. Sitting down, you don't want them to cut off your circulation so that you can't breathe. And the classic muffin top. Not a good look. As far as being able to squat in them or sit down, I can pretty much do that in both, but the Fashion Nova ones, I actually can't breathe. I can barely move my legs in them. Now the Old Navy ones have a few weird things too. They pocket colors, and I don't have like shading in the middle, and they have definitely had some wear and tear, but that's probably just because I love them so much. So as far as what really did it for the Fashion Nova jeans, why they lost the competition, is mostly just because I cannot breathe. So yeah, I'm actually picking the Old Navy Rockstar ones as the winner because they have at least some spandex to them, and they're actually pretty reasonable in price. So I'm gonna have to go with the Old Navy Rockstar. So we have our first winner. Moving on to Blue Notes versus Fashion Nova in the medium blue wash. Now I did have to take these ones in as well. I took them in the sides just to keep them up. What I don't love about these is that these are kind of a mid-rise, so right off the bat, not great, but I do like the way that they look on the butt. Fashion Nova ones, these ones actually have the most spandex of all the Fashion Nova jeans that I have, so they're super comfortable, but they still have that nice like high waist silhouette, which is ideal for this curvy girl butt. I would say that they give me a similar like shape effect, but what I like about the Fashion Nova ones is that there's not like too much going on. The Fashion Nova ones definitely are better in the muffin top category than the Blue Notes ones, not so good.
The Blue Notes ones also ended up splitting down the calf, so they weren't wide enough for my calves. They both give me pretty much a similar butt shape, but I just like the way that the high waist jeans fit on me. They stay up when you're like sitting, moving, squatting, whatever you have to do. They just stay in place. You don't have to really like readjust them, which is nice. The mid rise is like cutting into my stomach when I sit down, which is not a good look, not a good feeling. So yeah, that's a lose for these ones. One thing about the Fashion Nova jeans is that they did start to split right near the zipper, even though they're super spandexy. I mean, positive thing is that I can actually move in them and they look really good. I think I'm gonna have to call the Fashion Novas the winners of the medium blue jean challenge. Moving on to Guess versus Fashion Nova. The Guess ones were taken in on the sides, not because of a gap problem, but just to keep them up. These ones are kind of a low-rise jeans, so not my favorite style, but I just really like the way that the jeans fit. The Fashion Nova ones, these ones are definitely a little bit more difficult to get on, but they're actually really comfortable, and I just really like the way that they fit. They just fit nicer than a low cut on my body type, at least. I really like that the Fashion Nova ones seem to have almost like a built-in panel that just like sucks everything in, which is awesome in comparison to the Guess ones. I get a little muffin top action happening, which is not that cute. If you're active, bending, sitting, what have you, the Fashion Nova ones really don't need to be pulled up like the Guess ones do. And they're honestly pretty comfortable, and they have a little bit more wiggle room than some of the other styles. This one's kind of a tough call since they're such a similar look, but just because of the better cut, I'm gonna go with the Fashion Nova pants for winning the dark blue jean tier. Moving right along to Fashion Nova versus the Wax But I Love You. I did have to take these ones in on the sides. Once again, these ones were just like a little bit too big. These ones are super easy to get on though. They are extremely comfortable. The Fashion Nova ones are not at all. They're a little bit tight. They almost fit the same as the lighter style Fashion Nova jeans, which is not a good feeling. They may look good, but they are definitely not comfortable. And considering that they both give me like a similar kind of rounded shape on my booty, I think I'm gonna go with the Wax But I Love You jeans, just because I could actually wear them in public and breathe, and I still don't really have to adjust them that much. The Fashion Nova ones are just cutting off my circulation. I can't function. The Fashion Nova ones actually are so tight that they're giving me a muffin top when they should not be. So for those reasons, I'm gonna go with the Wax But I Love You. For the second tier of the showdown, I determined that the Fashion Nova medium blue jeans were better than the Rock Stars, and the Fashion Nova dark wash were better than the But I Love Yous. Now that we're in our final tier of the showdown, we're going to introduce the wildcard, which is these Hue legging jeans in a size large. They're awesome because they look exactly like a pair of jeans, and they really fit like a pair of jeans, but the zipper is fake, the pockets are fake, they're literally leggings, which is amazing. They also give a nice little booty shape, not gonna lie. They don't give me a muffin top because they have that nice spandex to them, which is great. There's a little bit less structure to them as far as like lifting the butt, but honestly, that just makes them more comfortable. And if they look this good and feel this good, I'm gonna have to call these a winner chicken dinner. Quite honestly, there's no real way to determine which of my jeans are the best. They're all kind of great for different reasons. So I broke it down into 4 categories. Best fit went to the Fashion Nova dark jeans. They honestly just look the best of all of my jeans. Worst fit goes to the Blue Notes jeans. They just don't come up high enough, and they're not flattering from the front. For that reason, they are the worst fitting jeans. I also have to pull them up all day long, and because they're a mid-rise, issue of getting potential camel toe. Next, the least wearable jeans, which would have to be the Fashion Nova light wash jeans. I literally can't move. And the most wearable jeans that I have, which are not jeans at all, are the Hue leggings. I would wear these day and night. I have literally accidentally worn them to bed. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching and continuing to watch. Before you go, don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.